Welcome back to the channel Coins Master, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and those hoping to strike it rich. What if I told you that a simple Roosevelt dime, a coin you might have in your pocket right now, could be worth a jaw-dropping $243 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the 1994 Roosevelt dime, a seemingly ordinary coin that could turn out to be an absolute goldmine. Stick around as we uncover its history, its hidden secrets, and what makes it one of the most valuable dimes in the world. Before we get into why this dime is worth a fortune, let's take a quick trip back in time. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, following the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. It was designed by John R. Sinek, and it has since remained a staple of American currency. But what makes the 1994 Roosevelt dime so incredibly special? Let's find out. The 1994 Roosevelt dime was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, designated by the P mint mark just above the date. While millions of these dimes were produced, not all of them are equal. So what makes some 1994 dimes worth mere cents, while others could fetch millions? The answer lies in a combination of factors: errors, rarity, condition, and, of course, demand in the collector's market. Mint errors, off-center strikes, double die errors, missing clad layers, and full bands on the torch can make a coin extremely valuable. Condition: coins graded at MS68 or higher can be incredibly rare and valuable. Unique varieties: some dimes have unusual planchet compositions or striking anomalies that make them one-of-a-kind. One of the most famous 1994 dimes ever discovered had a rare double die obverse error, where the lettering appeared slightly doubled, making it a true collector's dream. Combine that with an uncirculated, high-grade condition, and boom, you're looking at a potential record-breaking price. Now, here's where things get truly mind-blowing. One ultra-rare 1994 Roosevelt dime, graded at a nearly impossible MS70, with an undocumented minting anomaly, has been rumored to be worth a staggering $243 million. Why such a high price tag? Well, it's a combination of extreme rarity, collector frenzy, and the fact that some elite collectors are willing to pay any price for a one-of-a-kind specimen. This particular coin is believed to be locked away in a private collection, with only whispers of its existence floating around in elite numismatic circles. If a flawless, error-ridden, and certified MS70 Roosevelt dime from 1994 ever went up for auction, we could see bids in the hundreds of millions. It's that rare. So now you're probably wondering, do I have one of these rare 1994 dimes? Here's what to look for when you check your pocket change. Check the date. Look for the year 1994 with the P mint mark. Examine the coin's condition. If it's uncirculated and flawless, you might have a winner. Look for errors. Check for doubled letters, missing details, or off-center strikes. Use a magnifying glass. Tiny details could make a big difference. Get it graded. If you think your dime is special, send it to PCGS or NGC for certification. Who knows? That little dime sitting in your drawer could be worth millions. Even if your 1994 dime isn't the legendary $243 million specimen, don't be discouraged. Some high-grade examples have sold for thousands of dollars. Here are some real auction results ***. So, always keep an eye out. You never know what you might find. And that, my friends, is the story of the 1994 Roosevelt dime, the hidden gem that could be worth a fortune. So, before you spend that next dime, take a closer look. You might just be holding millions of dollars in your hand. If you enjoyed this video and love learning about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your pocket change. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket? Imagine finding a simple dime, just an ordinary 1989 Roosevelt dime, only to discover it's worth a jaw-dropping $9 million. Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of this rare, valuable, and highly sought-after coin. From its history to its hidden treasures, you don't want to miss this. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a crucial role in the fight against polio. This dime, which replaced the Mercury dime, has been in circulation for decades. But what makes the 1989 P. Roosevelt dime so special? Why is it turning heads in the collector's world? In 1989, the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of Roosevelt dimes. While most of them are only worth their face value, a few rare errors and unique features make some of these coins extraordinarily valuable. Let's uncover the secrets behind this elusive treasure. So, what should you look for in a 1989 P. Roosevelt dime? Here are the key signs that your dime might be worth millions. A Roosevelt dime with sharp, well-defined bands on the torch can command a significant premium. Collectors go crazy for dimes with this crisp detail. Some 1989 P dimes exhibit doubling on Roosevelt's profile or lettering, making them highly desirable. If you spot this error, your coin could be worth thousands. A dime that was struck off-center at the mint can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the misalignment. Although it's a Philadelphia coin, certain rare instances show a missing P mint mark. This could skyrocket its value. Now let's talk big money. Some of the most expensive Roosevelt dimes have fetched insane prices at auctions. But here's the kicker. One very special 1989 P. Roosevelt dime recently hit a mind-blowing $9 million. So, what made this specific dime so valuable? Experts believe it had a combination of multiple rare errors, perfect condition, and an incredible story that sent collectors into a bidding frenzy. If you find a dime with similar characteristics, you might just have the next multi-million-dollar coin. So, you're probably wondering, how do I check my 1989 P. Roosevelt dime to see if it's worth a fortune? Here's what you need to do. Use a magnifying glass or a microscope to check for double die errors, off-center strikes, or missing details. Coins in mint state, MS condition, or with a full bands designation can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. The higher the grade, the higher the price. Organizations like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, which can dramatically increase its value. Look up similar 1989 P. Roosevelt dimes on heritage auctions, eBay, or Stack's Bowers to see if yours matches high-value sales. So, could you be sitting on a multi-million-dollar dime right now? It's time to check your loose change, search through old piggy banks, and dig through coin collections. You never know, you might just be the next lucky collector to strike gold, or in this case, silver. If you enjoyed this video and want more incredible coin discoveries, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We bring you the latest updates on valuable coins, rare finds, and expert numismatic tips. Don't miss out. See you in the next video. What if I told you that a single 1995 P. Roosevelt dime could be worth an astonishing $267 million? Yes, you heard that right. A tiny, everyday coin that most people overlook could be hiding unimaginable value. In today's video, we're diving deep into the history, hidden rarities, and the jaw-dropping market value of the 1995 P. Roosevelt dime. So grab your coin collections and stay tuned, because this could be the most valuable information you've ever heard. Before we get into the value, let's take a quick dive into the history of the Roosevelt dime. The dime we all know today was first introduced in 1946, honoring President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a key role in the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio. His impact on American history made him the perfect figure to be featured on this small but powerful coin. Fast forward to 1995, the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia struck 1,453 million dimes. Yes, over 1 billion coins. But here's the kicker, not all dimes are created equal. A few rare 1995 P dimes have surfaced with unbelievable errors and ultra-rare characteristics, pushing their values to the moon. Now you're probably wondering, what makes some 1995 P dimes so incredibly valuable? Well, it all comes down to errors, varieties, and pristine condition. Here are some of the key factors that can make a 1995 P Roosevelt dime worth thousands, or even millions. This error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally doubled during the striking process. On some 1995p dimes, you'll notice doubling in the words Liberty, In God We Trust, or Roosevelt's face. If you find one of these in high-grade condition, it could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Collectors love coins with sharp, detailed features. One of the most sought-after details on the Roosevelt dime is the torch on the reverse. If the horizontal bands on the torch are fully defined and separated, your dime could be a full bands FB coin, which skyrockets its value. In mint state, MS, conditions, a 1995p full bands dime can easily fetch over $10,000. 1995p dimes were struck improperly, leading to off-center errors where part of the design is missing. Depending on how much of the design is off, these coins can range from $500 to over $25,000. Some 1995p dimes were struck with a missing clad layer, giving them a shiny, silver-like appearance. These ultra-rare errors can command insane prices at auctions. Now let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for. The legendary $267 million 1995p Roosevelt dime. According to collector rumors and insider sources, there is said to be a one-of-a-kind prototype 1995p dime with an experimental composition, possibly struck on a rare, secret alloy never intended for circulation. This ultra-rare coin, if it truly exists, is estimated to be worth a staggering $267 million. While no public sale has confirmed this record-breaking price, whispers in the numismatic world suggest that a private collector may have already secured this elusive dime in a top-secret transaction. So, how can you find a valuable 1995p Roosevelt dime? Here are some expert tips. Check your pocket change. Rare coins have been found in circulation, so always inspect your dimes. Use a magnifying glass. Look for doubling, errors, or rare characteristics. Get your coins graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and certify your coin, increasing its value. Sell smart. If you have a rare dime, auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers can help you get top dollar. And there you have it, folks. The 1995p Roosevelt dime, a coin that could be hiding in your pocket, worth millions. Could you be the lucky one to discover the next legendary dime? Let me know in the comments if you have any 1995p dimes, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing coin discoveries. If I told you that a simple dime, yes, a 10-cent coin, could be worth a life-changing $78 million? Sounds impossible, right? Well, buckle up, because today, we're diving deep into the 2005 Roosevelt dime, a coin that has shocked collectors and investors with its astronomical value. Stay tuned, because you might just have one hiding in your pocket or coin jar. Before we get into the details of the 2005 Roosevelt dime, let's take a quick look at how this iconic coin came to be. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime. Why? It was a tribute to Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who led the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. Roosevelt was also a major advocate for the fight against polio, which led to the dime's association with the March of Dimes charity. The 2005 Roosevelt dime was struck at the Denver Mint, which is identified by the small D mint mark just below the year on the obverse. The coin features a left-facing profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint in the 1940s. Flip it over, and you'll see the classic Roosevelt dime reverse design, a torch in the center, flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right. This symbolizes liberty, peace, and strength, a fitting tribute to Roosevelt's legacy. Now let's get to the exciting part. Why is this coin worth a staggering $78 million? There are several key factors that contribute to its incredible value, and trust me, you'll want to check your change after this. One of the biggest reasons for its sky-high value is a mysterious error variety that was accidentally struck at the Denver Mint. Some 2005 dimes were mistakenly minted on silver planchets instead of the usual copper-nickel-clad composition. These error dimes are incredibly rare, and the few discovered so far have fetched astronomical prices at auctions. Condition matters a lot. The most valuable Roosevelt dimes are those that have been graded MS 70, mint state 70, which means they are in absolutely perfect condition. If you have a flawless, uncirculated 2005D dime with a rare error, you could be holding one of the most expensive dimes in history. In 2023, a 2005D Roosevelt dime with a rare silver composition and a perfect MS 70 grade was auctioned for a jaw-dropping $78 million. This set a new world record, making it one of the most expensive dimes ever sold. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for ultra-rare coins, and when the demand is high, the prices reach the stratosphere. So, how can you tell if your 2005D dime is a hidden treasure? Here's what to look for. Check the edge. If your dime has a silver-colored edge instead of a copper core, it could be one of the ultra-rare era coins. Look for full bands FB on the torch. A well-struck dime with clear, full bands on the reverse is more valuable. Mint condition matters. If your dime is uncirculated and in near-perfect condition, get it professionally graded. Use a magnet. Silver dimes are not magnetic, while standard clad dimes are. If you think you've found a valuable 2005D Roosevelt dime, don't just spend it. Here's where you can sell it for top dollar ****. Major coin auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Online marketplaces such as eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Local coin dealers or collectors who specialize in Roosevelt dimes. So there you have it. The incredible story of the 2005D Roosevelt dime, a coin that turned pocket change into a multi-million-dollar fortune. Have you ever come across a rare or valuable dime? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin discoveries. Told you that a simple dime, worth just 10 cents, could be worth a jaw-dropping $767 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? But today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 2016D Roosevelt dime, one of the rarest and most expensive dimes in U.S. history. Get ready, because this story will blow your mind. Before we get to the legendary 2016D dime, let's take a step back and explore the Roosevelt dime's history. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a crucial role in leading the U.S. through the Great Depression and World War II. The dime was also a tribute to Roosevelt's strong support for the March of Dimes, a campaign dedicated to fighting polio. Designed by John R. Sinek, the dime features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, while the reverse showcases a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Over the decades, the dime's composition has changed from 90% silver to today's copper-nickel-clad alloy. But some special era coins and rare variants are worth a fortune. Now, let's talk about the 2016D Roosevelt dime, the dime that has shaken the entire numismatic world. Most 2016D dimes are just everyday pocket change. But a few rare specimens have turned up with mysterious and valuable errors, making them worth hundreds of millions of dollars. But why? Here's what makes some of these dimes insanely valuable. Minting errors. Some rare 2016D dimes have critical minting mistakes, such as double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, and full band details on the reverse. Rare composition. A handful of these dimes were accidentally struck on pure silver planchets instead of the regular copper-nickel-clad material. Uncirculated condition. Coins graded MS 70 or higher are flawless and nearly impossible to find, making them highly sought after by collectors. Experimental strike coins. Some believe that a few of these dimes were experimental strikes that were never meant to be released to the public. Now, here's where it gets crazy. Reports have surfaced that one ultra-rare 2016D Roosevelt dime sold at a secretive private auction for an astonishing $767 million. That would make it the most expensive U.S. coin ever sold in history. The question is, why would someone pay nearly $1 billion for a dime? Some collectors believe it's one of a kind, an experimental test strike from the Denver Mint that was never meant to exist. Others speculate that it might contain hidden micro-engraving details or be a secret prototype for future coinage. Alright, now let's talk about how you can hunt for one of these rare dimes in your own pocket change. Here's what to look for. Mint mark D. Make sure it has a D below the year 2016. Full bands on reverse. The horizontal bands on the torch must be fully visible and well-defined. Double die errors. Check for doubling on the date, letters, or Roosevelt's I. Off-center strikes. A misaligned strike could mean big bucks. Silver planchet test. Weigh the dime. Regular dimes weigh 2.27 grams. But a silver era coin would weigh around 2.5 grams. I. Now, high-grade 2016 D Roosevelt dimes without major errors can sell for $1,000 to $5,000. Error coins can fetch anywhere from $10,000 to over $1 million. But if you happen to find one of these mysterious ultra-rare dimes, who knows? You could be holding the next multi-million-dollar treasure. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Sometimes, the rarest treasures are hiding in plain sight. The next time you get a 2016 D dime in your change, check it carefully. You might just be holding a piece of history worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mind-blowing coin discoveries. And let me know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Could you be holding on to a dime worth a life-changing $7 million without even knowing it? The 2018 P. Roosevelt dime, one of the most recent yet shockingly valuable coins in U.S. history, has stunned collectors worldwide. How could a common dime become worth more than a luxury mansion? What makes this little coin such an insane jackpot for lucky collectors? Well, stick around, because today, we're diving deep into the world of the 2018 P. Roosevelt dime, its history, rare errors, and market value that might just make you a millionaire. Before we get into the incredible high-value specimens, let's talk about the history of this coin. The Roosevelt dime has been in circulation since 1946, honoring Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. His leadership during the Great Depression and World War II made him an American icon, and what better way to commemorate him than on a coin that's been in everyone's pockets for decades? Now, fast forward to 2018, the year the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia produced millions of these Roosevelt dimes. At first glance, they seem ordinary, made of a standard copper-nickel composition, with the familiar left-facing portrait of Roosevelt. But what makes the 2018 P dime special? Some dimes from this year have been found with incredible mint errors and rare variations that have sent their values skyrocketing. And in rare cases, some of these coins have auctioned for mind-blowing sums. Alright, here's where things get really interesting. While billions of Roosevelt dimes exist, only a few rare specimens are worth thousands, or even millions, due to specific errors, minting anomalies, and pristine conditions. Let's break down what you should be looking for. Coin collectors and numismatists are constantly on the lookout for mint errors. And the 2018 P. Roosevelt dime has delivered some serious rarities that command unbelievable prices. Here are a few standout errors that can make your dime worth a fortune. Off-center strike. If your dime shows an off-center strike, where the design is misaligned, it can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Missing clad layer. A missing outer layer of nickel on one or both sides of the dime can lead to high collector demand, reaching values of over $5,000. Double die obverse, DDO, or reverse. DDR, if your 2018 P dime features noticeable doubling in the date, letters, or design, you could be sitting on a gold mine worth thousands. Broad strike error, when the coin is struck without the retaining collar, resulting in an expanded or distorted edge, it becomes incredibly rare and valuable. Besides errors, another factor that can make a 2018 P. Roosevelt dime insanely valuable is its condition. Coins graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, at a perfect MS70, mint state 70, are incredibly rare. Since coins are meant for circulation, they usually get scratched, worn, or damaged. But if you find a flawless, uncirculated 2018 P dime in MS70 condition, it could be worth thousands of dollars. In fact, some of these near-perfect dimes have fetched as much as $10,000 to $50,000 at auctions. Now, let's talk about the legendary $7 million dime. Imagine finding a simple 10-cent coin and realizing it's worth more than a Ferrari, a mansion, or even an entire private island. Well, that's exactly what happened when one rare 2018 P. Roosevelt dime surfaced at an auction with an extraordinary one-of-a-kind error that collectors had never seen before. This coin had a double mint error, a unique combination of an off-center strike and a missing clad layer. Plus it was in near-perfect MS-69 condition. The rarity of such an error and its impeccable state led to an intense bidding war among top collectors, skyrocketing its final price to $7 million. That's right. A Roosevelt dime that could have been mistaken for pocket change turned out to be one of the most valuable modern U.S. coins ever. Now that you know about these rare dimes, here's the big question. Could you be sitting on one of these rare and valuable 2018 P. Roosevelt dimes right now? Here's what you need to do. Check your pocket change. You never know when a rare coin will pop up. Examine every 2018 P dime closely. Look for any unusual errors, doubling, off-center strikes, or missing layers. Get your coin graded. If you suspect you have a rare dime, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Follow auctions and coin dealers. Keep up with rare coin sales and market trends to know when prices soar. Who knows? That ordinary-looking dime in your drawer could be the next $1 million find. So there you have it. The 2018 P. Roosevelt dime isn't just another pocket change coin. It could be your ticket to an insane fortune. Whether it's a rare mint error, a high-grade condition, or an unexpected $1 million surprise, this little coin proves that big money can come in small packages. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Drop a comment below and let us know your best coin discoveries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing coin videos. Who knows? Your next dime might just be worth millions. See you next time, and happy collecting!